Hello, welcome to Nega's classroom. In this video, I am going to teach operator precedence parser. This parser is also used bottom-up parsing technique, and this parser is used for small grammars. And so now I am going to explain this with an example. So consider as grammar, that is E derives E plus E, and E derives E star E and ID. So we have three production: E derives E plus E derives E star E and ID. Now I am going to check for the input ID plus ID star ID using operator precedence parser. Now first step here is you have to take this input string and write dollar in the front as well as followed by input string. So dollar ID plus ID star ID followed by dollar. So this is your first step. Now just see how many terminals are here. We have ID plus star and dollar. So these are the terminals. So non-terminal means capital letter. Whatever written in capital letter is non-terminal, and whatever written in small letter as well as sign symbols are special characters, so that are terminal. So now second step, we are going to construct operator precedence table. We are going to construct operator precedence table. This is our second step. So it's very easy step. So I am writing this in column as well as same thing in row star dollar. Now I am going to draw this. In operator precedence parser, there will be three things. One is less than or equal to or greater than. So now I am going to fill this table. So always dollar will be having lowest priority. So next highest priority here is plus, and next is star, and ID is the highest priority over here. And when we fill this table, keep it in your mind that ID and ID will not be having any precedence. So I am writing dash here, and ID is having highest priority than plus. So I am writing greater than symbol. So ID is having highest priority than star. So I am writing greater than symbol. And ID is having highest priority than dollar. So I am writing greater than symbol. Now plus. Plus is having less priority than ID. So always just keep in your mind, if there is one plus in row and plus in column, this plus will be having highest priority. So I am writing like this. Now plus and star. So plus is having less priority than star. So I am writing less. And now plus and dollar. So plus is having greatest priority than dollar. So I am writing this. Now star and ID. Star is having less priority than ID. So I am writing less than. Now star and plus. Star is having greatest priority than plus. So I am writing greater than symbol. Same again as like plus. Here is star and here is star. So if there is same symbol, star and star, always this star will be having highest priority. So I am writing highest priority. Now star and dollar. So star is having highest priority than dollar. So it is greater symbol priority. Now star and ID, dollar and ID. So dollar is having less priority, dollar and plus and here it is less. Dollar and star, less priority for dollar. Dollar and dollar. So we'll say that the string is accepted. So this is the second step, is to construct table. Now we constructed this table. Now in step 3. So already we have this string $id plus id star id dollar. Now you are going to check this dollar and id. So dollar and id, you have priority is dollar and id less than. So less than id. Now you are going to check id and plus. So id and plus having greatest priority. So I am writing greater than and plus. Now I am going to check plus and id. So plus and id which is having less than. So less than, then id. Now I am going to check id and star. So id and star having greatest priority. So I am writing greatest. Now I am going to check then star and id. Star and id which is having less priority. So less. Now id and next id and dollar. So id and dollar, that is less priority. id close brace dollar. This is your next step. So after completing this step 4, now you are going to start scanning from left to right. Start scanning from left to right until you find this symbol. So start scanning left to right till you find this greater than symbol. Once you find this symbol, once you find greater than symbol, then start scanning from right to left. So then start scanning from right to left. So once you find like this, so once you found this one, then you can reduce that production, corresponding production. Corresponding production. So this is your next step. So first you are going to start scanning from left to right until we find this greater than symbol. Once we find greater than symbol, again we will be scanning from right to left until you find this less than symbol. Once you find this less than symbol, that is inside this, if some other input string is there, so we'll be start reducing that. So this is the fourth step. Now I am going to scan this. So that is, I am going to scan here, there is less than symbol. So I will move to the next position. Here it is id. Now again I will move to this position. Here it is greater than symbol. So once I find greater than symbol, so I started left to right. When I found this greater than symbol, so I will be scanning right to left. Now again I will scan this id and this id and this id. There is no less than symbol. So I will start scanning next one, that is this part. Now I find less than symbol. Once I find this less than symbol, here I have less than id and greater than symbol. Once I get this one, I'll see is there any production for this. So here it is E derives id. So I'm going to replace this as E plus and the remaining is less than id, then star id dollar. Again I will continue the same steps. So dollar E. I'll start scanning from here, less than, then ID, then greater than. So once I find this greater than symbol, I'll start scanning from right to left. So again I'll find this. So I'll see is there any production for this to reduce. So now E derives ID is there. So it will be E plus E star. ID done. Now again I'll do the same step. I'll start scanning from left to right. So here it is less than symbol. Then here it is ID. So next I'll scan this one. I got greater than symbol. So I'll start scanning to backward. So once that is to ID, then less than. Once I find this part, again I'll see is there any production. And here it is ID. So dollar E plus E star ID dollar. So this is your third step. So once you completed this, now we are going for fourth step. So step 4. Now I am going to remove this all non-terminals and just I am going to write only the terminals. This is your first step. Write only terminals and remove all non-terminals. So that is dollar and I am removing this E. So it is plus and removing this E. So it will be star and I am removing this E. So it will be dollar. So this is your first step. Now we are going to apply precedence in fifth step by seeing this table. So fifth step, apply precedence by using this table. First, now dollar and plus having less precedence. So dollar, then always dollar will be at the end. So less, then plus. So now we find this. Now we are going to find plus and star. So plus and star is having less precedence. So dollar, star. Now again we are going to check star row, dollar column, star row, dollar column, that is greater than symbol, and now dollar. So this is your fifth step. Now again I am going for step 6. Same I said earlier, but only one small change is that we'll start scanning from left to right. Once we find this, we'll start scanning from left to right. Once we find greater than symbol, we'll stop scanning left to right and we'll start scanning right to left scanning until we find this symbol. Once we find this symbol, now we'll remove this. In previous step, we reduced to the production non-terminal. Now we'll remove that particular part, handle. So I'll start here. So here it is. I'm starting from here. Dollar is there. Then less than symbol. Now I'll move to next part. So places, I'm scanning from left to right. Now I'm scanning this. Less than symbol is there. So I need greater than symbol. So I'm scanning next one. And again it is star. So again I'm scanning here. I found greater than symbol. So I'm stop scanning here. Left to right. Now I'm going to scan right to left. So I'll scan from here. That is star. Again I found less than symbol. So less than, then here it is star is there and this one. So we find a handle here. So now we find less than symbol followed by star and greater than symbol. Now we are going to remove this. So dollar. So next step we'll be writing dollar less than plus. So we removed this and now it is like this. Again find next step. We are going to find precedence for this plus and dollar. So plus row and dollar column, we have precedence as star, then dollar. Now we are going to check Again we are going to scan from left to right. So less than symbol is there. So I am moving to next position. So plus is there. Now again I am moving to next position. Greater than symbol is there. So I am stop scanning left to right. Now I am going to scan right to left. Now plus is there. Then again less than symbol. So in this case I found less than symbol followed by symbol non-terminal and greater than symbol. So it is dollar. I'm removing this part. So I'm getting dollar, dollar. Now I'm going to check this dollar row and dollar column, that is accept. That means your string is accepted. So this is operator precedence parser. In operator precedence parser, there are many disadvantages. First, we can apply this only for small grammar, as well as we have to see there should be a operator should be there in that particular grammar, and if there is minus symbol, it is very difficult to handle. So these are some of the disadvantages of operator precedence parser.